Have you ever had an omelet that was so good that it made you want to cry? If not, today might change that. For fans of The Bear, you've seen this. For fans of every other cooking channel on YouTube, you've also seen this because everybody and their sister-in-law has done this, except us. I'm bearing the lead. I'm talking about the Netflix phenom, The Bear, about a chef in a restaurant. And one day, one of his cooks makes an omelet for someone who's extremely hungry. It apparently starts out rather simply as a French-ish omelet, but they make a couple little additions to it, including potato chips and this Boursin cheese, garlic herb cheese inside. And when it's finished, it gets finely chopped chives and crushed sour cream and onion ruffled potato chips, which apparently changes everything. And I'm a fan of putting chips in a lot of things. Never had them in eggs or on eggs. Sandwiches, yes. Burgers, yes. Hot dogs, yes, yes, yes. But this, no. It's very simple. I'm definitely not a master of the French omelet. I will do my best for you. And if you like it, but you don't want to mess with the French omelet, just make scrambled eggs and they'll be delicious, I'm sure. Anyway, couple little steps, then we're there and eating and hopefully crying because it's so good. We begin with chives. Now, we want them perfect. So this business here is no good. We'll cut that. And now making a tight little package, we just want like this. You know, it's an onion. Chancey, how'd you feel about using green onions in this case?
Fine.
No, Chance, we're making the omelet from The Bear, and they were made with chives, god damn it.
I was wrong.
What were you thinking? All right, next, let's tackle the cheese. There it is. There's another version called Alouette that's also garlic and herb that you could use if you couldn't find this, but being true to the show, this is the one we want. In fact, we did a macaroni and cheese with 2 ingredients sometime back, boys. Do you remember?
Oh yes, we did.
And all we did was boil the noodles and then added this to it. And it was fantastic. So here's what we need to see. How soft is it? That's pretty good. I've had it out for a bit. So in the show The Bear, they put it into a proper piping bag. I don't own a proper piping bag, but I do own Ziploc bags. So we'll put this in here. Because just as the omelet is about to be rolled, they pipe a nice, beautiful line of it down the side of the omelet. So let's try and get this in here. There we go. Now,
I suppose we need to get a piping bag.
I don't want a piping bag.
We have pipes, just not piping bags.
We have no pipes. Why would we have, well, we have pipes. But you know what I mean. So if I goosh this down to like here, I'm sure a piping bag would be easier, but listen, you deal with what you've got. So when it's time, actually I'll make it time right now. I'll take a little cut here. Just open up and then out we'll squeeze our Boursin garlic herb cheese. Okay. Chives done. Boursin cheese done. Time for the eggs. These are eggs. I think that should be obvious. Here's the bowl that we want the eggs in. Of course, it's not going to be as simple as cracking in here and beating these because this is a French omelet and the French do things in a much more complicated way. So before we get the eggs in there, we want to beat them through this little strainer that will take the clumpy bits out and make it much more smooth and refined as every Frenchman is. Is that true? Are they all refined? Nobody knows. Crack and in you go. Un, deux, trois. Here we go. Now it's this simple.
Fancy.
So smooth and refined.
Yes, Chance. It is smooth and refined. A lot like me. French omelet. All right, I don't know how much more I'm going to get out of this. Oh yeah, it's coming. And fini, as we say.
Is that French or Italian?
This, nobody knows. There you go, look at gently smooth. And now a little pinch of kosher salt. It's pan time. With our pan on medium heat, and you want a decent nonstick pan, that will help this come together. Or not come together. What am I trying to say? It'll help it not stick to the bottom, that's gonna be important. We melt a couple clumps of butter. And butter, if you weren't aware, is the key to all French cooking. Pierre, this chicken is shit. Just put more butter on it, you'll be fine. We want little bubbles. We're not trying to brown the butter, so I'm just gonna turn it down a hair, but this is where we're headed. And you want to make sure you're good all the way around. And when it's perfecto like that, then we come with our eggs. Now it happens fairly quickly, so don't take your eyes off the screen, please. Through a combination of shaking the pan and stirring like this, we want to agitate and we want to mix the eggs together. You can see we're not sticking. And this is going to help cook it evenly. We don't want wet with hard on the bottom. We want as close to the same as we can get. And so we're almost there. A little bit. Okay. I'm going to take it off the heat for a second, and this is the time for our boursin to make an appearance.
Don't forget the cheese.
I'm not forgetting the cheese. We go like this. A nice, uh-oh, it broke. A nice stream of it. Line? Maybe that's why I use a piping bag, because you don't have disaster pieces like this happening. I think I'm okay. You okay with that?
You're saying it was a little more pretty in the show?
I'm saying it's, my work is not elegant at all. All right, and now we do this. I'm gonna bring it back, turn the heat down low, and now I have to cover. You'll see how this will work out. Like this. And now we roll, just like you're rolling a fatty at your house. Take your time. That's beautiful. Snug them back a little bit. We have one more roll we want to make here, like this, as he uses his hands in a very unsophisticated way. Oh, I know somebody is just yucking it up right now at my horrible skills. Just let me let it finish right there nicely in that little corner, and you'll see when we bring them out, all will be well. All right, we need our plate now. And our plate looks like that. And this guy, I'm just gonna roll out. Okay, there's an important step now. It's another knob of butter and melting it lovingly across the top, like that. Look at the beautiful boursin cheese coming out right here. And now it's chip time. We crunch, then we scatter. Lovingly. Last but not least, remember our chives?
Of course, and if you used green onions, you're dead to us.
Exactly right, Chancellor. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. It's the boursin sour cream and onion potato chip French omelet from the Bear. It doesn't look that bad. It's a little ugly getting on the plate, but come on. I give you the right to make mistakes in the kitchen by showing you that I struggle. And not that I'm supposed to be good at this, but it's quite pretty, isn't it?
You are supposed to be good at this.
Oh, I am? Shit. Okay, well, it's pretty. I'll give you that much. I mean, it wasn't the most elegant out-of-the-pan move I've ever done, but I like the way it's looking. I don't think you can do anything wrong with sour cream and onion chips, and it's time for a bite. But I'm thinking to myself, people accuse me of always liking my food, so I'll have young Chance come in here. Not that he can be trusted. He'll lie for Max, but this is not lying. This is truth, Chancey. Is this one of the greatest omelets you've ever had? All right, Chancellor. Here's what I suggest. That's the prettier side for the people, I think. I think you want to try and get something relatively in the middle, yeah.
All right, you got it.
Oh, it's nice and light. And look at it, it's beautiful.
It's got a good crunch too.
I like what I'm seeing. Melty cheese coming
Oh,
up.
that's perfect. Look at that.
Can't get mine.
Kind of a big bite. You ready?
Fucking hell, I just want my
Mine is so
bite
much more
center.
elegant.
I can't do anything elegant today. All right, bon appetit.
That's smooth and refined.
Holy shit, it's just a great combo.
Damn.
It's a really good combo.
That perfect crunch.
Does it-
You would not want to use green onions.
You know what? See, the thing that I like about the chips is that in most omelets or scrambled eggs, there's no crispy bits of anything. Bacon sometimes if you cook enough, but wow, it's really good. Okay, well, I'm having another bite. Chance will have another bite. One question though, does it make you want to cry?
Yes, I think I'll be crying
Wow.
as soon as I exit stage left.
Do not want to cry, but I do love it. You should try it. And even if it's inelegant like mine, I think you'll still be happy. Tell the people what they need to do now.
Freaking make this.
Subscribe,
And subscribe, please.
leave a like,
Leave a like
and comment.
and comment.
Perfect. I couldn't have said it better myself. See ya.